Hello, 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 all my beautiful people. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to another terrific Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to be wearing that out. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. I tell y'all, it has been a hell of a week already, and today is just Tuesday. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Y'all going to bear with me for a minute. All right. Can y'all see me? Hey. Hey, everybody. Why? I look crooked right there. I'm live. Hold on, y'all. I don't want y'all looking at my closet. I knew it was something I forgot to do. Hey, y'all. Hey, my beautiful people. All right, I'm back. Let's go live. I'm ready. I'm ready all the way live. Y'all, I got something I want to talk about before I talk about my show tonight. And I kind of went live. I kind of went live earlier today on Facebook, and I went off on this little thing that has been disturbing in my spirit, because y'all know when stuff started disturbing my spirit. Hey Deborah, hey, 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 hey Wanda, hey, 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 y'all. Welcome to this terrific Tuesday. What's going on, James? James, you mean to tell me you busted loot? You in early, James? Huh? Hello, sorry I've been missing, but I promise it was not on purpose. Oh, well, James, welcome to this terrific Tuesday. I don't know if you on here live with me or not, but thank you for chiming in at 5:30 to let me know that you was to let me know that you were thinking about me. Y'all, that candy in my mouth. Y'all, I went live earlier on Facebook, and I was today, and I was talking about a whole lot of stuff. And a lot of people thought I was mad. I'm not mad. I wasn't mad, and I'm not mad. I just had some stuff that I wanted to say. It needed to be said, because y'all know when people are going through stuff, for a lot of people, they love to dump a lot of their stuff on you. They want to know your opinion. They want you to know what would you say about certain things. They want you to tell them what to say and how to handle a certain situation. And then it all depends on what it is. Sometimes I will give a little advice, not much. Now, if you married, I have one big rule to married people. I will not tell you to divorce your wife, and I will not tell you to divorce your husband. I will not tell you to leave your spouse. That I would never do. What I will say, if it's a lot of things going on in that marriage, I will say, for peace sake, somebody needs to leave for a few minutes, cool off, separate, go your separate ways, do whatever, go find yourself, and then try to regroup that thing. And then if you can't make it work, then you do what you feel like you got to do what works best for you. And the live is there, so you guys can go and see it. Thanks to everybody that chimed in. Thanks to everybody that contacted me after the show. After I went live, because I was in my closet going through clothes and stuff, packing and blah blah blah. So I wasn't mad. Okay, I just want to clear this up. I wasn't mad. I wasn't angry. I wasn't bitter. I was just simply saying, how everything is, in this big old world that I live in, how this system is. People say one thing and do another. All this madness and all of this stuff that, that's going on with folks and families and friends and siblings. And we say it all the time. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Hell, it's been time to let it go. It's been time to let it go. But some of y'all miserable folks ain't gonna let it go, because y'all just love holding on to bull crap. And it's like a revolving door. It would never close. It just constantly just going, going, going. So I just want to clear that up, because a lot of people thought I was mad and thought I was upset. Thought somebody, some family members even called me, thought somebody had did something to me. Ain't nobody did that to me. I'm good. I was just letting it out and saying, hey, to all of my people out here, all of my black people, men and women, boys and girls, I love y'all. Come on, y'all need to find yourself. Stop losing yourself and find yourself. Stop trying to go do me, and go find yourself and start loving on yourself. That's all I want y'all to do. from my heart to yours. Just start loving on your doggone self. That's all I want. So now, with all that being said, I'm gonna jump into my show. Y'all know when I put these glasses on, I mean business. I'm ready to get down to it. What's going on, Angela? Hey, baby, how you doing? Me and Mrs. Jones, thank you so much for chiming in. What's going on, Jackie? Hey, baby, hey. I pray all is well. James said one cause parents want their kids to what they wanted to do in their parents' life. James, can you be just a tad bit more specific with that so I can make sure that I read it just like you're trying to say it? Stephanie, what's going on, Stephanie? Hey. She said you told it. Well, y'all, like I said, tonight's show, I kind of mentioned this when I was in the closet, what tonight's show was going to be about. Tonight's show is I'm going to be talking about parents. Oh, Lord. Parents. Why do y'all push these kids into jobs and careers and colleges that they don't want to be in? Parents, why are y'all pushing y'all kids to go to college? You didn't go. And if you did, if you finished, great. And if you didn't finish, why are you pushing your kids to go? Why are y'all pushing these kids to go out here and get these jobs that they don't want because they pay good? I got a whole another 45 minutes on here. And I'm going to say some stuff that y'all might not agree with. I'm going to say some stuff that y'all might not agree with. I'm going to say some stuff that y'all might not agree with. I'm going to say a whole lot of stuff that y'all might not agree with. And I'm just going to put it out there like that right here on this terrific Tuesday. Welcome to the latest podcast show. My name is Falisa Janae. I am your host for tonight, and I am super, super duper excited to be here. Question number 1. We're going to kick it off. I got to be a good girl, y'all, because I got some eyes on me. I got to be a good girl, but I got to say it. Big Cap, where you been? He said, hey, love. Sorry I've been missing, but I promise it was not on purpose. Oh, Big Cap said that. I thought James said that. Oh, but Lexi in Moss Point, Mississippi checking in. James, well, Big Cap. Oh, I've been missing y'all. I thought y'all had kicked me. I thought y'all had just kicked Falisa to the curb. I thought y'all had got kind of tired of this motor mouth. But hey, as you can see, it's still doing what it's supposed to do. Question number 1. Why do you think some parents have strong ideas about what careers their kids should choose? Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and kick this thing off because, like I said, I'm already fired up from earlier when I went live on Facebook earlier. Why do I think some of the parents have strong ideas about their kids' careers? Number 1, I'm going to start with this one because you live in my house, I'm grown, I pay all the bills, and you don't work and you don't pay no bills, and you're going to do what I say do. Now, did I hit the nail on the head or did I hit the nail on the doggone head? Because that is what a lot of that's basically it. Now, I'm all open for everybody that want to come in and chime in. Hey, y'all, we got a barcode now. Y'all can click the barcode. Where's the barcode? I didn't put the barcode out there, but we have a barcode. Y'all can scan it now. Hey, if y'all want to be live with me, y'all can come on and chat with me. I don't have to be sitting up here by myself. I can put you in a corner, you in a corner, you in a corner, you in a corner. I got 4 corners up here. We can fill this whole screen up with folks. Everybody got something to say. So why do some parents have strong ideas about what their careers their kids should choose? Because another reason, because the parents really don't want their kids to just run out here and just do anything. And I'm gonna get to that. I get that. You don't want your kids to work at McDonald's for the rest of their life because like most kids, they get a job in high school. Little pitter-patter job in high school, something just to get them by, maybe pay for senior stuff or buy clothes or whatever they want to do. And the parents don't want their kids to get this mindset, this mentality to get stuck into working in for just fast foods. And I get it. And a lot of parents don't want their kids to get stuck into this thing that they have to just get a job and that they don't never, ever have to go to college. Now, hold up. Let me say this. Let me put some Falisa in it. I'm not saying don't send your child to college. I'm not saying your child should not go to college. I'm not saying your child should these jobs around here like Packard and Yokohama and service stall and warehouse. I'm not saying that your child is not compatible enough to work at these type of jobs. What I'm saying is, if your child is struggling through high school and can't hardly pass the basic SAT test in high school, a basic math test. Well, math ain't basic no more. Who said math was basic? Math ain't basic no more in school. These kids in kindergarten, pre-K, got math that I don't even understand. But if your kid is struggling in school and in high school just to graduate, and if they don't have a scholarship when they graduate, if they don't have the GPA when they graduate, why are we forcing our children to go to college? And I'm going to say it again, and we didn't go. And maybe some of us did go, but didn't finish. Maybe some of us did finish and don't have jobs, in that field, what we went to school for. But we have the certificate to say, I went to college. I graduated college. But you got a bill because you didn't go on a scholarship. Okay, y'all, I got to jump down to some questions. Thank y'all so much for chiming in on this terrific Tuesday. Let me go down here and grab some of these comments. Okay, I'm going to read James again. James chimed in at 604. James said, one, because parents want their kids to what they wanted to do in their parents' life. And Big Cap says that to the title, I think they do it because it was in their unlived dream. Okay, I'm going to start right there with Big Cap. Now, Big Cap, I kind of said that. I kind of said that earlier when I was on Facebook Live. I kind of said that. A lot of parents, they look at all these kids around the world, all over here, and their children are going to college. They're going to universities. They're going to high prestige schools, majoring in whatever's. But see, here's the thing with these kids. Most of these kids have scholarships, okay? Most of them do. Most of them are smart. Even if they don't have a scholarship, they probably have a GPA that's helping them out along the way. In lack of better words, most of them can read, write, and count. And if your kid was struggling there in high school and barely made it, why are you forcing these kids to go to college? And I'm going to get back on that job thing, but let me go down here and catch some more of these comments. James Wells says parents want their kids to follow in their footsteps because they didn't go to the jobs that they couldn't do. Right there, James. Yep. A lot of parents, they want their kids to follow in their footsteps, especially us, we want our kids to follow them too. Them out there too. I ain't gonna leave them out. All of them, all the races that you can think of, all of them too. But we want our kids to follow in our footsteps. But a lot of us, we didn't graduate high school, let alone college. I'm gonna keep this thing real tonight now. A lot of us didn't even graduate high school, let alone college. A lot of us didn't graduate high school, let alone college. Some of us probably started going to college and quit, because if you don't have the basic fundamentals in high school and you barely graduated and you don't have a scholarship or a GPA to follow it up, why are you going to college? Why not go to trade school? Go pick up your trade. Because if you pick up a trade, once you get the trade, then you can go get a job like at Packard, Yokohama, Service Stall, warehouses, Johnson, and wherever else. You can even get a job at McDonald's and Sonic and Wendy's and whoever else, and you could become a manager or a district manager. Oh, they make money. It's good in those restaurant business, but you got to dig deep. You got to climb corporate's ladder. You can have a college degree and still become a district manager at these fast food restaurants. I'm not sure about how the insurance and stuff work, but I know a lot of people that have those jobs every day and they paying their bills, they taking vacations, taking care of their families, they're going on trips, they doing everything that they want to do. And they working in these fast food restaurants, because think about it, somebody got to run all these fast food restaurants around here in this country. So instead of pushing them to follow in your footstep, like James Wells said, why don't you push them to get a trade? And another thing, I got so much I want to say tonight. Wow. Y'all stop pushing these kids to join the military. The military ain't for everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all who Falisa think the military is for. Y'all want to hear? Here it goes. I think the military should be for the ones that's out here doing all of this violence. From the rooter to the tutor, you name it, that's it. I think since they want to, shoot them up, bang, bang, so bad, join the military. They sitting you they cutting you and turning you every which way but loose with a weapon. And then you will have the pleasure to go out there and just do whatever you want to do. Now you're qualified. Now you have sworn in. Now you there. But just to be doing it out here on the street random and just doing what y'all doing to each other, man, cut it. It needs to stop. You need to stop. Let me go grab these comments. Thank you so much for chiming in. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. James says, girl, you know we love you. I love you too, James. Thank you. Big Cap says, now also I think they do it because some of them went through it from their parents, so they passed it down, the trauma. Exactly. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of us are not college material. A lot of us have gone to college and have gotten all these degrees on up to your PhD, okay, and ain't even using it. Don't care nothing about it. You just got it because your parents, your forefathers, and their ancestors and everybody else said that's what they want you to do. And a lot of us, that generation, we go to college and send our kids to college because a lot of us, money is involved. Inheritance is involved. And that's why a lot of us go. And a lot of us don't want to be there. We're felling out. We're acting out. We're doing out. A lot of us just getting up, going, and when we don't even know what's going on in the classroom, we're just going. And I feel like we as parents, we need to stop that. We really need to stop that. If they don't want to go to college, please stop forcing these doggone children to go to college because they flunking out and they going to school, hurting their reputation, messing up their name, messing up your money because they already going without a scholarship. So somebody had to fill out the financial aid. And by the time they're 25 years old, their credit is okay. So please, let's stop doing that. Y'all, let me go catch some of these comments. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Thank y'all. James says, hello, big sister. Hey, James. James Wells says, Black folks always said, go to college and you will get a good job. And that's not true. It's a lot of people out here not working in their field that went to college for. James, you better come through. Now, I said what I said. And James wrote all of that in big, bold cap letters. Let me read again. This is going to be one of them nights. Welcome to the Falisa Janae Lady Podcast Talk to Him show where we are live. James says, Black folks always said, go to college and you will get a good job. No, you won't. Because if you go to college and if you don't get a job in whatever it is that you're going to school for, you're going to, 9 times out of 10, what you're going to do? You're going to go right back to college because you got to find something to get a job in. So you got to find something. You got to be able to use that degree for something. And I'm not saying that it's like that with everybody, but a lot of them that walk across that stage and when they turn that tassel, I said this before, and when they hit that first step, a lot of them got a bill waiting on them instead of a doggone job. And that's fact. That's true. I know what I'm talking about. Then James went on to say, and that is not true. It's a lot of people not working in their field that went to college. And you got that doggone right. You got that right. My daughter started going to college and she went, I'm just going to say 2 months. She was going for pediatrician. I knew she didn't want to go when she and her dad was in there filling out the paperwork, the application to go. I knew she didn't want to go. She got through high school too quick. She came out a year early. My son did too. And she came out in 12. He came out in 15. Now, PJ didn't try to go to college. He just went on to the military and did his thing. And he was in the 10th grade, took the ASVAB, scored high. I forgot what it was. Went to the Air Force, cybersecurity. We had to sign for him. He graduated early, went to basic training. Next month, gonna be 9 years he's been in, and he's just living his life like he wants to. And my daughter is just living her life like she wants to. They have no kids. My daughter got 2 dogs, and my kids are doing great. And they didn't go to college. And my daughter has one of the best jobs that the state of Mississippi can offer. But they didn't go to college. She started and stopped. Because I knew she didn't want to go when she said, and then she was talking about going for a pediatrician. Good. You don't even like children. Really? So, no. She didn't go. She didn't finish. And we didn't get mad at her because she didn't finish. We got mad at her because she sold them doggone books and didn't tell us because we still had to pay for them books. We still had to pay for them books. And one of them books was $700. So yeah. Jackie White says, my daughter is a senior, but what she chooses to do is her choice. Now, see, I can get with that all day, every day. If that's what your daughter is choosing to do, if you're going to choose to let your daughter make her own decision once she graduates high school, and she said, I agree with you. She went on, Jackie White went on to say, I agree with you 100%. But I'm going to tell you, if that's the choice that you left for your daughter to do, to make her own decision, as long as she do something when she graduate high school, like I said, I don't care if she go get a trade. I don't care if she go and work at a manufacturing company. It don't matter. Whatever you do, whatever she wants to do, just do something for yourself and make sure that you can take care of yourself. Because, baby, this big old world we live in, no. So thank you for that comment, Jackie. I really, really appreciate that. Big Cap says, stop hollering. Just kidding. I ain't hollering, baby. He said he just kidding. Said Fisher, what's going on? Says, what did I miss? Well, tonight said show right here on Terrific Tuesday on the Lady Podcast. Tonight we're talking about why do parents push their kids into doing jobs that they don't like? Why they pushing their kids to go to college and they don't want to go? Ain't got the academic, the credit, the school, or nothing to go, but the parents are pushing them to go. And I'm gonna be adding a whole lot of more stuff as I go. Deborah Walter says, right, military is not for everybody, and it's not. And you looking at one. Y'all know that old gospel song, talking about a child do love Jesus. Here is one talking about a child that did not want to do the military. Here is one. Nope. But I married into it, and I was in it as a spouse, and I learned a lot. I respected military from the utmost to the utmost highest, and I had to learn how to grow with that military lifestyle and atmosphere. But that was the best teacher that I could have got as a young woman leaving home as a married woman to the military. But I didn't have to wear the uniform. I didn't have to wear none of the badges and the stripes, but I was married into it. And trust me, the military is not for everybody, because while we were in it, while my ex was in it, I've seen a lot of soldiers get sent home. I've seen a lot of soldiers leave and go AWOL and some more stuff. So yes, sir. So what I'm saying here tonight, stop forcing these kids to do all this stuff that y'all want them to do just because you the mom and the daddy, just because you pay all the bills. You know, that's why your kids don't talk to you now. That's why they're not open up to you now. That's why they're not close to you now. That's why they don't tell you nothing now, because that's all they hear. I'm the mama. And I'm guilty, but we did give our kids, their dad and I did give them choices. We let them, just like what Jackie said about her daughter, we let our kids have choices, because if they didn't want to go to college, we wasn't going to force them to go to college. They didn't have scholarships. Who going to pay for that? And then get their credit messed up. So, you know, whoop-de-doo, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, on that one. James Wells says, it's not what you know, it's who you know in this new millennium. Well, James, I'm going to add to that, baby. It's been like that for a long time. Trust me, I used to work corporate America. And it was like that when I was working corporate America back in 88, 89, because I'm 53. So I got my first job at 16. I got my first manufacturing job production at 18. So James, I encountered that back then with that. I was on that job maybe a year and some change because I got married and left. but it was like that then. And now it's the same thing. It's not what you know, but who you know. Deborah says, let them choose. Let them choose. Just help them explore options. Ow! Oh! Talk to me, baby. What you said? Let them choose. We did it with our kids. Ain't nothing wrong with these kids choosing their own career path. Just help them out. And yeah, they're gonna mess up. Yeah, they're gonna make mistakes. Yeah, they're gonna get a job after job. Cause Lord, Shanice had so many. I said, baby, do you have any more room on your resume? Cause that girl will get a job, keep it and what it is, what they do, how they do job. Y'all ain't worse in 2007. What they do? After your is it 6 weeks? After your 30-day, 90-day probation, 6-week probation or something, she would quit, go find another. This girl had got it down to the pack so good. This is my daughter I'm talking about. I can talk about my daughter. This girl had got it so good, y'all. She had got a job working somewhere. I'm not going to name none of them. And she was sick, and I had her at the emergency room. They called her for another job while she was in the emergency. Hired her. Told her she got the job. Hired her. She was at the hospital in the emergency room. Hadn't had that job 2 weeks. Like Deborah said, you got to help them with their options because they're young adults, they're kids. They don't have it figured out. They think they do, but they really don't. And we have to help them. Y'all, come on, I got to jump down here and get these comments. James says, Cedric says, how did y'all get on that subject? I talked to my first lady about 2 weeks ago about it, and when she had me to set my shows up, that was one of the subjects that I put in my show. So we've been knowing about this show set Cedric for about 2 weeks. James said, I was in the United States Army National Guard, but I enjoyed it, and I am glad I went, but it's not for every child. Bingo. James also said, I'm 53 as of January 2024. He's turned 53 too. And let me tell y'all something. Ain't nothing wrong with the military. It just ain't for everybody. Now, Deborah done told y'all. The military just ain't for everybody. College ain't for everybody. Working these job that our parents think that we should work is not for everybody. Sometimes you got to let them fall and stay there a little while. You can't go pick them up because if you keep picking them up every time they fall, they ain't gonna learn nothing. They don't know how to dust the dirt, the dirt off their shoulders if you keep picking them up. Sometimes when they keep going to jail, you keep going to get them out. Sometimes you just let them sit there in the jail so they can learn something. And every time they go to jail and you go get them out, what are they learning? Mom and daddy gonna come and get me. Somebody gonna come get me. But if you let their butt sit there for a couple of days or a couple of weeks or a couple of months, when they get out, they ain't gonna be hard to go back. I said what I said. Big Cap says, James, although that saying is true, it's still some things that you must know to get in to get through the door. Sometimes your people are not in those places. Come on now. Talk to me. Come through. Welcome to the latest podcast where we are live here each Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time, and each Wednesday, 7 Central Time. Every other Sunday, 6, 7 Eastern Time, and every Monday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern Time. That's what Big Cap said. And Big Cap said, James, although they're saying is true, and there's still some things that you must know to get in those doors. Sometimes your people are not in those places. You better talk to them. James said, I wish it was old school because a lot of these kids can't even write. Okay. Can't even write a legible sentence. Can't do it, James. Can't do it. Can't count, can't add, don't know that, can't comprehend. But their parents want them to go to college and want them to get a big prestige job. Let them get a trade first. If it comes down to a trade, let them get a trade. If it comes down to a GED, let them get a GED. Ain't nothing wrong with a GED. Because let me tell y'all something about a GED. Wanda, a GED, okay? There's nothing wrong with the general equivalence. What is it? Diplomat? Is that what GED stand for? Development. General equivalence development. There's nothing wrong with it because you're still getting a certificate. The same thing you get if you graduate high school. Only thing with a GED, and you're not too old to get a GED either. If y'all out there listening to me, watching me, you're going to come back and watch this later. If y'all want to go get a GED, go get your GED. If you can get your GED, go get your GED because I'm telling you, some education is better than none. Okay? But if you're going to get it, utilize it to the best of your ability. Don't get it and just look at it and say, I got it. Go get it and do something with it. A GED, That means you quit high school and you went got it the fast way. That means if you got it, you had to get a whole lot of knowledge quick, fast, and in a hurry. But if you go to high school, you got to go to school every day and you got to try to learn something every day. Well, as the person that got their GED, probably get their GED in a month or two, you got to go to school, high school, from 9th grade to 12th grade. So with the person that got their GED, maybe got it and gone on by now, maybe a farmer or a supervisor or whatever. If you're still in high school and you haven't made it to the 11th grade yet, and you don't know what you're going to do when you get in the 11th grade, you don't know what you're going to do when you graduate 12th grade, but you got to be able to have sense enough to get with your parents or somebody, maybe a high school counselor or somebody, to help guide you with that. And that's all I'm saying about that right there. Let me get on down here. Y'all, let me go back up here. I stayed on question number 1 so long. I already know I've already did all the questions. Question number 2: how can kids tell their parents about what they really want to do? Okay, we did pretty much talk about that. I pretty much did this whole damn show, almost, to be honest. Question number 3: what are some of the ways parents can help their children find out what they love? Pretty much already talked about that too. Sit down, talk to your kids, explain something to them, listen to what your kids have to say, because your kids really do have something to say. If they don't want to go to college, they really gonna tell you what they want to do. You might not be in agreement with, oh no, you may think it's stupid, silly, don't make no sense. You may think that they can't get nowhere in life with it. You may ask them why you want to do this. It's crazy, it's nonsense, and you may go to church on them and shout and pray and speak in tongue and all kind of stuff. But that child, if that child really know what they want to do, that child gonna put in all the works to achieve that, whatever it is that they want to do. So what are some of the ways parents can help their children by finding their ways to do things that they love? Please, 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 parents, I can't stress this enough. Listen to your child. Your kids have something to say. Listen to your child. Listen to your children. They know what they want. A lot of them know what they want to do. They're technology babies. They're new millennium babies. They are these kind of kids that's coming up now. They know everything about computers and phones and iPads and PlayStations. Trust me, they know what they want to do. Most of them pretty much already know. And I'm telling you, a lot of them don't want to go get these 12-hour shift jobs. A lot of them don't want to go to college college class every day. No, they don't want to do it. And as a parent, because we did it to our kids, please sit down with your children and teach them and show them that they have options. All right, y'all. Come on, y'all. Roll with me. Yeah, we're going to get on down to question number 4. Can you think of a job you would love to do even if your parents don't agree? Somebody answer that for me. Anybody that want to. It don't make me no difference. Question number 4. Can you think of a job that you would love to do even if your parents don't agree? Ooh, I know some, but I'm gonna let somebody answer that. Anybody, challenge me and answer that. Who wanna come live with me tonight? I got a spot for you right here. Come on, come live with me. Anybody that want to. But I want somebody to answer this question. I don't want to answer it. Can you think of a job you would love to do even if your parents don't agree? I know one. I know a couple, but I know one. I know I wouldn't want my child to go out there and be a pole dancer. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want my child to be out there. I was talking to somebody today, a good friend of mine, and he was telling me, he said, I was down in the SHIT hole. I said, you were down in the what? And he said it again. He said it so comfortably. I said, you were down in the what? He said, I was down in the it hole. I said, the who? Because it just caught me off guard, So I want to hear him say it again. I don't want my child to work in the it hole. I don't want my child to be a pole dancer. But anybody that want to, come on and meet me halfway. Where y'all at? Where you at? Can you think of a job that you would love to do, even if your parents don't want you to do it, don't agree? I see a comment. I got to get down to it. Okay, here we go. Um, James West says, I wish oh, I already read that one. Um Big Cap said, I don't know, Felicia. These kids think they finna get rich from TikTok. But shout out to the ones that make it. I don't know, Felicia. These kids think they finna get rich from TikTok. But shout out to the ones that make it. Oh. I forgot about TikTok. I forgot about TikTok. Hey. Big Cap, I forgot about. Wait a minute, hold on. Big Cap, I forgot about that tickle talker. I forgot about that tickle talker. You know, a lot of them are making it. You know, with these what they call these platforms, these social media platform. A lot of them are making it. That they're getting their coins, as they call it. They making it. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you. Please click the link right here. This link right here. Y'all, my producer gonna kill me. I'm supposed to be learning this stuff. Yeah, there it is right there. I'm supposed to be maneuvering this mouse myself. But thank you to my producer. Thank you. Thumbs up. B. Watson says, my mom had big dreams of me in college, but I chose the pole instead. Who knew shaking my stuff could pay for a lifetime supplies of pieces? I see you got jokes. You just want to be fun. You just want to be fun. I know your mama, and I hope she come back and look at this later. Oh, Kiki 14, how you doing? Kiki 14 is laughing, sending laughing emojis. I don't blame you, Kiki. I don't know what possessed B. Walter to say that, but hey, you know, I guess we need a little humor today. So that was question number 4. Can you think of a job that you would love to do even if your parents don't agree? Well, I gave my little 2 cents on it, and y'all, thank y'all so much for chiming in. Please follow us on YouTube Live. Please each every other Sunday, every other Monday, every Tuesday and Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern time for all 4 platforms. Thank y'all so much for joining the Lady Podcast. We greatly appreciate it. Please click the links that y'all see that's popping up right here in the browsers below. Which way? This way. Yeah. Please click all those links right there. Please. Nobody want to chime in with me tonight, but that's cool. So y'all just look at me. I can't see y'all. Now that I can see y'all and telling y'all I can see y'all, now I can't see y'all. But let me get back to my comments. Hey, thank y'all so much for chiming in. Y'all so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Boy, y'all make a good feel good. Okay, my last question for tonight. Here we go. Hey, question number 5. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Question number 5. How does it feel when someone doesn't support your dream or choices? Ouch. Ooh. How does it feel when somebody don't support your dreams or your choices? Well, let me start with me. And I was like, see, when I came into the blues industry, people really didn't know how old I was. They thought I was really, really young. And I was already clocking about right at 40 when I got started, 38-ish, 37-ish. I wasn't 39. And they thought I was much, much younger than what I was. But I was an already full-grown, mature wife, mother, self-made woman. And I decided I wanted to step out onto this music venture and give, you know, music a try. I didn't pick a genre. It picked me. The people picked it for me. Thank y'all so much. And the blues market became my field that I ended up embracing. I came from hip hop with the Crawford Boys, but I ended up, when I went out on my own and made a name for myself, Falisa Janae, I ended up getting into blues. Blues accepted me well. And so, you know, anytime you're doing stuff like that and being introduced to a lot of different things, you know, you want your family and your friends and your significant others, your children, you want everybody to just be all excited for you. And you want them to be in your corner and go places with you and just, you know, tell you how good you're doing. and pat you on your back, and you just want that support. You want that from your family. And and I didn't get a lot of it. And I didn't live here at the time. And it was hard to accept it in the beginning. And they would say, I like your song. They would say the song sound nice. I like your video. I saw your video. And then when I would begin to ask questions like, well, are you downloading my music? Are you have you bought any merchandise from me? When I begin to ask little questions like that, and then it'll be like, no, no, no. But then, I would be around them and I would hear them talk about other artists, and they would download their music and buy their merch, and they would, you know, uh, go see them in concert. They would be singing the song right along with them, playing it in their cars and stuff. So, I kind of sort of, honestly speaking here on this terrific Tuesday, I kind of sort of got into my feelings about it, because I was like, I hear your phone ringing, I hear everybody else's music, but I don't hear mine. Why you didn't download my song? Why my song ain't your ringtone? And so, to fast forward from all of that, you want your family, your friends, and your hometown to give you all of their support, but they're not going to do it. And I had to learn that the hard way. But I became a huge artist everywhere else. Everywhere else, I was accepted, noticed, known as an artist for my artistry, for my talent, and they kept me booked. They kept me busy. They paid me. They treated me like a celebrity, but I didn't get it here. And it took me a while, because radio here, when at the time, wouldn't even play my music. And it took me a long, 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 long time to understand that. And I looked at it like that was my job, that was my hobby, that was my passion. And my mother, she've always wanted me to sing gospel, because that's just my calling. And I love gospel, but I wanted to try the blues world, the secular music, the secular music. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan, so I wanted to try the secular music, and I wanted to see, what I could do, what I could accomplish. In other words, try to leave a legacy here. Coming from where I'm from, being a middle-aged Black woman, just wanted to see what did I have to offer. Would somebody be even interested in me as an artist? So when people started paying me to hear me sing and watch me perform, I had to learn my craft. I had to learn my artistry. So I would go to YouTube and watch Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Shirley Caesar all the time, because I incorporate all of them in my shows back in the day when I used to work like nonstop. And so for me, I would say, to question number 5, I would say, that's what I wanted. How does it make you feel when someone doesn't support your dreams or your choices? It made me feel mad. It made me feel angry. It made me feel bitter at times, because, like I said, sitting in the car with somebody, and they're playing somebody else's music, and you got to hear it, but they won't play yours. Wouldn't even buy a CD, wouldn't even buy a 99-cent song off of all the internet platforms. So they used to put me in a funkified mood. But then once I got accepted everywhere else, I said to hell with home. And when I went abroad, I didn't care. I had that I don't care attitude if family and friends and stuff don't support me, because I'm getting it everywhere else. And then what happened, it came back in a full circle. And there are people here that do support me now. Because basically now, because they play my music a lot more, thanks to Nikki DeMarks. Thank you so much, Nikki. And she played me in Mobile, down at WDLT. BLT. And thank you to all the DJs and jocks that plays my music, because I know once I start calling names, I'm gonna forget somebody, but you know who you are. Thank y'all so much for playing my music. I've been playing it for years, and I have to call Roscoe Killer Dilla Miller name, because Roscoe started playing my music, and DJ Handyman, they started playing my music when nobody would touch Falisa music. Nobody would touch Falisa music, because I said, I'd be damned if I pay somebody to play my music. I'd be damned if I sex somebody to play my music and put me on a show. And I said, and I meant it, and I still mean it to this day. And so before I knew it, when I shot that very first video, You Won't Miss Your Water, thanks to Marcus Walker. At the time, it was iFlash Film Photography. And we did that on the day they was having Michael Jackson homegoing service. And that video put me in places that I never thought I would go. And thanks to Graziano Giuliani from Pareto Soul Festival, he saw that video and booked me to come to Italy so many years after 2013. I didn't go in 14, 15, I think 16, 17, 16 and 17. And I learned another culture of people that love me and embrace Falisa Janae. And now all over the world, people know who Falisa Janae is. But I love doing podcasting. I love sitting here on Tuesdays and Wednesday and giving you guys an hour power of my mouth, my tone, my animated facial expressions. I bring a lot of comical and charisma to this camera, and I love it. And thank y'all so much for allowing me to be me. And I am your girl right here, Falisa Janae, on the Talk to Him podcast show and the ladies podcast. Y'all, let me tell you, this has been a blessing in disguise for me. And y'all, y'all, all of y'all, that corner, all of y'all made it possible. So let me go down here and catch some of these comments before I wrap it up and get out of here. I just wanted to add to that for me, that's how I felt. Heart Unlocked. Are you new? If you are, please subscribe to the Ladies Podcast right here on YouTube. Hey, you guys, everybody follow us on YouTube. Even when we get off of here live, y'all still can follow us on YouTube. It's still there. We don't take it down. And tell a friend. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. We greatly appreciate it. My mom dreamed of me in the military, but when she learned I was gay, she suggested I become a cook. Basically, just wanted me out the house. Chefs have way more fun anyways. Heart Unlocked. I love the way you put that. Chefs have way more fun anyways. And thank you so much. Please subscribe. Big Cap says, if I'm thinking he's saying if they don't support, just win without them. That's exactly what I did, Big Cap. I went on about my business. B. Walter says, it can feel disheartening and lonely, sparking self-doubt and frustration. Support is vital for motivation and confidence. Making love and encouragement. It's essential. Y'all know I can't say that word. Essential. Well, I can't say that damn word. Essential, in pursuing dreams. In other words, what he says, support is the visual. Stop. I believe in you, Falisa. I'm trying to fix my word. I'm trying to find me another word. Stop. Making love and encouragement could be a great thing in pursuing dreams. That's what B. Walter is saying. So y'all, it doesn't matter. I know it hurts. I know you feel some type of way. I know you get mad. I know, you want to go to them and tell them off, tell them a piece of your mind. Trust me, I did all that. You get both hands up from me. I did all that. But at the end of the day, I'm glad that I learned something within there, and then I stopped and I had to go find myself, because for the simple fact, like Big Cap said, I made it without them. I had a few fans here. I had a few people here that loved me and supported me. Only a handful, only a few, and I can count them on one hand. But that really, really, I'm talking about really, really, really supported me now. But, when I left here and went abroad and just went on about my business, that's when, boom, Falisa Janae blew up. Stephanie Rich says, it can make you feel disappointed and, yes, frustrated and resentful too. Okay. See, I had forgot that part. Yes, ma'am. Stephanie, where you at, girl? It can. Stephanie, it can, and it did. Y'all, please subscribe to our channel. Please follow us here on YouTube. Thank y'all so very much. James Ware says, when are you coming out with your new CD? I'm ready for it. I love your music, big sister, and your main man in your video. I ain't forgot you either, James, and I got you, baby. Deborah Walter says, we have a live guest. Big Cap. Is it Big Cap? Okay. Show me how to turn them on now.
What's going on?
What's going on, Big Cap? How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great. How you?
I'm good. Thank you so much.
I
Thank
just wanted to pull up real
you.
quick and show love. I'm actually on the road, and it's gonna be a lot of road noise. I just wanted to pull up and show love. That's all.
That's fine, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you for pulling over and showing love. You be safe out there. And thank you for hanging in there with your girl, okay?
You better know it.
And I love your comments. I love the feedback. And I have been missing y'all. I was wondering where y'all was. But thank you so much and be safe. God bless you out there, okay?
Yep, same to you.
Thank you. That's my boy Big Cap checking in, y'all. I'm your girl Falisa Janae, and I'm telling y'all, it has been a wonder. Thank y'all so much for this hour of power. I don't want to. Oh, my brother has just chimed in. What's going on, Sean? He said, "Hey sis, hey bro, how you doing?" I know y'all probably wondering who he is. I ain't know you had a brother named Sean, but that's my brother, y'all. Big Cap checked in. He pulled over. Thank you so much, brother. You be safe out there. I love you. One love. God got you. You make sure you be safe out there. Sean Roger, that's my brother. And that's my brother from another mother. We go way back like 4 flats from the Crop Boys days. J Money, aka J Money, aka Mr. Rogers, out there doing his thing. Like I said, y'all, please go out and support these artists and parents. The question tonight is, why do parents push their kids into doing jobs they don't like and going to school that they don't want to go, and military and everything that they don't want to do? Please sit down with your kids. Like Deborah said, there are options. Listen, y'all, please sit down, talk to your kids. Don't push these kids in directions to doing things that they really don't want to do, and they're trying to tell you in a nice way, and y'all see it, trying to force them out there to do different things. Please let your kids make some choices in life. And if they fail, help them get back up. If they fail again, help them get back up again. But if they keep making the same mistake and they ain't learning nothing from it, and they just got that I don't care attitude because they think they're going to be a TikTok famous person, then sometimes you might just have to let them lay there until that dust turn to mud and that mud turn hard, and then they have to peel it off themselves. I'm your girl, Falisa Janae. Thank y'all so much for chiming in on this terrific Tuesday right here on the latest podcast by way of Talk to Him Falisa. We are live here each and every other Sunday and Monday, every Tuesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, every Wednesday, 6 Central, 7 Eastern with my girl Deborah, right here on the latest podcast, right here, YouTube Live. Y'all, come on, follow us, chime in. Thank y'all so much. I love you all. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a messenger because, like I said, I love y'all and nothing you can do about it. But hey, stop doing that to your kids. Good night. 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 God bless.